I'm an international HR director. I'm not looking to practice law. I want to understand legal risk and how it may impact our business processes.
I'm in management, and I've managed for over 20 years in the legislature. And for me, it was, okay, well, Mini 1.0 has had the opportunity to delve into real policy issues. What can I do in my second half of my life? And I was looking at getting a higher degree, and a friend told me about the Cornell program.
I'm the vice president with Layton Construction, and I found the Cornell MSLS program to really strike the right balance of the material that I was really yearning for. And what I was really yearning for was a better understanding of how the law applied to business.
One of the reasons why I ended up on this path is because I'm the partner of a hospitality company known as the Butter Group. It evolved to multiple spaces and restaurants around the world. There were a lot more details that needed to be dealt with. So I decided to look at what kind of programs were being offered, and the quality of professors at Cornell Law is astounding. They are the leaders in their fields.
Learning from them felt like I was at the front line of changes, making things happen, and really knowing that I'm not learning things that have happened in the past. I'm learning things as they're evolving and making change along the way. The program itself met every business function that you see in a company. As a strategic leader, I'm going to need to know those things.
When I took the employment law class, a lot of lights went on, and I thought, wow, I wish I would have known this, 10 or 15 years ago. And I was able to use that information currently in my practice and how I manage employees.
I've been able to negotiate contracts better, to speak more intelligently during those negotiations.
I took the opportunity of my capstone project to focus my legal research on real case studies that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. I'm now able to have conversations that quickly get us to a strategic solution.
Everything applies to business, and as a result, I was able to take each of the modules, each of the curriculums, and go back and double check, hey, how are we doing this at our company? And compare what we're doing with the lessons. And that's been really valuable to be able to tweak our playbook at work and model it after the lessons that we've learned here at school.
It gave us that collegiate environment. You're actually learning not only what the faculty is delivering and teaching you through course instruction, but you're learning for your other business professionals. They're bringing a different view of the content of the course, and so that was a really value-added experience for me.
It's helped me grow a lot. The program has helped me feel more confident, and the education here has brought me a step up in my professional and even my personal life.
If you're considering whether or not this program is for you, my question is, do you deal with risk? Are you building a business? If you're called upon to lead a team, the program's right for you.
I will certainly say attending an institution like Cornell raises the bar. I was in awe of the opportunity that I had to learn from professionals that are at the top of their game. And so Cornell undoubtedly made me a better human being, a more effective manager, and a leader in my industry and in my state, and to be a part of an institution that has been around since 1865, and that in itself is a treat.